Welcome, everybody, to Shenmue II.
東の凸国より海を渡りて現れり若者姫七から未だ知らずかの身滅ぼすこともかの願い叶えしこともそのもの勇み立つとき我を求めん共に荒れ野の道を行かん待ちて願え開口は我の古よりの定めなり地より現れし竜が黒雲をいざない天を覆うも舞よりし鳳凰その翼によりて四風を生むがごとく漆黒の世は広がりしも明星は一つ燦爛と輝く。
Yes! Yes! Guys, welcome to my Let's Play of Shenmue II HD. It's finally here. I'm so freaking excited. And I gotta tell you guys, I told you a bit of a fib back during my Let's Play of the first game. If you missed that for whatever reason, you can check it out right here. You should go check it out. But I told you that the first game was my all-time favorite game, and that's a slight lie because my all-time favorite game is actually this one right here. It's only sort of a lie because they're basically the same game in the sense that they were developed at the exact same time, they were developed concurrently. This game came out less than 2 years after the first one did, and it's very, very similar. This game's just bigger, better, it's expanded, there's a lot more to it, and wow, it's really good, guys. This is actually my #1 all-time favorite game right here, but they're essentially the same game. It's one big package, right? So I only kind of lied to you. So if you didn't watch the Let's Play of the first game, or if you forgot the story or whatever, here's a real quick and dirty recap. We're playing as this guy named Ryo Hazuki, a Japanese teenager in 1986. We come home one day, and there's this Chinese martial artist named Lan Di, who is fucking up our father. He's fighting him, he's giving him real guff. He steals this artifact from under our cherry tree in the backyard called the Dragon Mirror, and then he murders our father right in front of us with his crazy kung fu skills. And long story short, we go on a bloodthirsty quest for vengeance. You know, sailors were punched, forklifts were driven. We ended up finding another mirror called the Phoenix Mirror, which we took for ourselves. And then we ended up meeting this ancient martial arts master named Master Chen and his son Guizong, who was having trouble with this gang in the harbor who was giving him guff with his antique importing business or whatever. So we helped him out, we took care of the gang, we got everything squared away, and then he bought us a boat ticket to Hong Kong so that we could continue pursuing Lan Di, who was left for Hong Kong. Weezong was going to come with us, but he ended up getting injured, so he couldn't actually make it. We're completely on our own, and we've been on the boat ever since. Now you guys are probably saying, what happened on the boat? Probably nothing, right? It's just a boat ride. Well, you'd be wrong. They actually wrote a chapter 2. So actually, okay, Shenmue 1 is all of chapter 1. Chapter 2 actually takes place on the boat. And it was originally going to be included in this game, in Shenmue 2, but for some reason they decided not to. It ended up getting cut, and instead they released it as a 4-page comic as part of a bonus thing for the Xbox version of Shenmue 2 way back in the day. So let's take a look at that right now. It's actually called Shenmue Side Story. It's a real quick thing that I just want to read through with you guys so we can see what happened on the boat. Here we go. Okay, Shenmue Side Story. The tale begins the night before landing in Hong Kong, in a dark night on a choppy sea. "You were aboard this ship," says Ryo. "It's the villainous Chai. He has reappeared." "You will be defeated, because I have this little crying Chinese girl." He didn't actually say that, but that's pretty much what he would have said, right? "Yeah," he says, and our intrepid hero gives chase. Ugh. He flies up the stairs and out the door onto the open deck, and surprise, he finds the little Chinese girl, Xiao Mei. Wah, she says. And our intrepid hero is about to be surprised by an attack from above. But surprise, he's ready for the attack. Yeah, I will kill you, says Chai, and the two begin battle. Chai has a fearsome new weapon, some kind of claw hand attachment that he wields with deadly accuracy, but Ryo is ready. They're having an intense, crazy kung fu battle that we didn't really have enough panels to actually show and display all the cool stuff that's happening, but just take our word for it. And then, finally, our intrepid hero delivers an elbow assault right to Chai. Yeah, he says as he flies off the side of the ship, which is the exact same way that he was dispatched before into the water, but now he's actually really gone for real. Don't worry about it, don't question it. And now, the little girl is reunited with her mother, and our hero has saved the day. The story continues on in Shenmue II. And that was Shenmue's side story, guys. Okay, now that we have seen that, know what that's all about, let's get started with Shenmue 2 proper. New game. Do you want to carry over your Shenmue data? You bet your sweet ass I do. I've got a cleared game save file right here on slot number 1. We're gonna hit this up. We're gonna get started. By the way, guys, I mentioned this in the last game, but we are going to be playing this in the original Japanese voice acting with English subtitles, because that's how I first experienced it back on the Dreamcast. I get chills watching this opening cutscene here. Listen to this music. Look at us, king of the world, standing right there. We're ready, guys. We've been on this ship for like a month. Listen to this music, guys. Forklifts! Forklifts! This music encapsulates everything that I'm feeling right now. It's almost militaristic with the drum pattern, but it's also got this sense of wonder. And there's our boy. We're here on a mission. We're here on a mission, guys. Directed by Yu Suzuki. I'm sorry I'm babbling, I love this so much.
Wanchai, Kounangai, Ondaro. To Rishou Roshi wa koko ni. Mazu wa Wanchai ka.
Okay, we've made it. We've touched down in Hong Kong, guys. Wow. So let's check out our journal. Let's see what we wrote about. Wow, that's very loud. They need to equalize that music. Okay. So if we go back to the beginning here. Chapter 1, Yokosuka. Zoo's letter. Beware of those who seek a mirror. If you need help, seek Master Chen. The Chiyu men sent Lan Di to kill Father. He killed Father, got the dragon mirror. Lan Di left for Hong Kong. The letter to Father was sent by Zhu Yuanda. No one knows where he is. Finally, Xiao Tao, the only person who knows about Zhu Yuanda. We've converted our Japanese yen into Hong Kong dollars aboard the ship. We had 31,276 yen, so that converts to 1,042 Hong Kong dollars. Not too shabby. And now we start. They call it Chapter 2, but it's kind of not. We'll talk about that later. Tao Li Xiao lives in Wanchai, South Carmain Quarter, Yanton Apartments, room 205. So Tao Li Xiao is the Japanese martial artist that Master Chen wanted to set us up with, who lives here in this area because he's kind of the only person that he knows of that we can really trust when we get here. So, off we go. Wide open, guys. Nothing's going to stop us. Oh, okay.
旅のお方、一曲聴いていきなされ。
天運旅防歌って言って旅人の幸運を祈る曲だよ。
Sounds like some baloney to me.
お金を入れたらきっといいことあるよ。
Well, alright, I'm rich. Why not?
旦那様、どちらへいらっしゃるので？
ああ、ワンチャイという場所を探しています。
ワンチャイならあちらでございます。
ありがとうございます。
Oh, in the direction directly opposite from the water? I never would have guessed. Thank you so much for letting me know. You can see right off the bat, guys, there's a lot of people here. There's a lot going on. I mean, this runs on very much the same engine as the first game, but it's just improved. There's just more to it. Right here we have a Zippo lighter station for sale. Well, not the whole station for sale. We've got Zippo lighters for sale.
さあさあ見てっとくれ。香港土産になんかどう？
Well, let's take a look and see what we got here. A lot of different designs. Looks like they're about 50 bucks a piece, which is not cheap, but I gotta tell you, I do want some of these.
さすがセンスいいね。
ああ、
Jackal.
はいありがとうよ。もう一個ぐらいどうだい？
Well, yes, I think I will buy another.
お兄さん目が高いね。
ああ、
はいありがとうよ。他にもなんかどう？
What else, guys? How about this?
いい男は選ぶもんが違うね。
Good looking boys.
ああ、
Man, I sure am spending a lot of money on Zippo lighters here. I gotta tell you guys, this is actually a really good idea. I highly recommend that you do this. Just take my word for it. If you never trust me about anything else, trust me on Shenmue-related matters. Buy these lighters. In fact, buy as many as you can. Maybe leave yourself a little bit of money. But not much. Also, what kind of crappy economy is this? That a lighter costs $50. At first I was kind of tempted to say like, ooh, Hong Kong dollars. That sounds super equivalent to American dollars. Maybe I can convert things a little more easily in this game. But then it's like, 50 bucks for a lighter. And you're like, ooh, maybe not. Okay, I think that about ought to do it. Leave myself with a little more than 100 bucks. That should work.
ウェルカム、ようこそ香港へ。面白いとこ案内しようか。坊や一人かい。泊まるとこ世話するよ。観光なら任してよ。安くしとくからさ。ヘイ、ハンサムボーイ、写真撮ってあげるよ。
今写真を撮られたでしょ？
え？
あれ後で売りに来るわよ。しつこく言ってくるけど無理に買うことはないから。
ああ、はい。
気をつけてね。香港には悪い人も大勢いるから。
わかりました。
もし泊まるところに困ったら、あそこの会員宿泊所に行くといいわ。
会員宿泊所？
いつでも無料で泊まれるのよ。
ご親切にありがとうございます。
こちらこそ船が怖くて泣いてばかりだったこの子によくしていただいて。それじゃあどうか気をつけて。さよならお兄ちゃん。
さよなら。
So there you can see a little remnant of the side story that was cut from the game. Apparently they had actually gone out of their way to like fully motion capture that scene on the boat and everything, but you know, at the end of the day it just had to be cut for, I guess, space reasons, time reasons, I don't know.
この辺りの地図か。これで迷わなくて済むな。
So in this game we actually have maps that we can buy for all the different areas because it is actually a much larger game than the first game. Not super huge, especially by today's standards, but big enough that maps are helpful, and big enough that I'm going to need some help getting around because it has been quite a long time since I've played this game, guys. As well as I knew it back in the day, and as much as I've played it, it has been quite a long time, so yeah, I'll need some help probably.
1回5ドルか。
$5 frickin' dollars? Oh my god.
ちょっと遊んでいくか。
$5 for capsule toys, guys. Can you believe it? That's insane. So these two machines here, I'm pretty sure these are the exact same toys that we could have gotten back in the first
も
game.
っと続けてみるか。
Probably gonna get a bunch of dupes here. As you can see, they've actually sped up the amount of time it
同じやつ
takes.
だな。
Okay, thanks.
もう少し遊ぶか。
They sped up the amount of time it takes to go through this, so you can actually buy them much more quickly and just waste all of your hard-earned money much more faster in this game.
ん？
Union Lizard, huh?
もっと続けてみるか。
Let's get one more from this one. Zed.
もう少し遊ぶか。
Nope.
いや、やめとこ
But I will scooch over. Oh, no, I won't, because this guy won't get out of the way. Hey, buddy.
う。すいません。
あんたもしかして日本人だろ。
ええ、そうですけど。
やっぱりそうか。で、あんたガチャガチャよくやるのかい？
Gotcha, gotcha.
ええ、たまに。
そうかそうか、俺たちは仲間だな。よし、おめえにとびっきりの情報を教えてやるよ。
Oh, yeah?
とびっきりの情報ですか。
いらないガチャガチャは質屋で売ることができるぜ。
Ah.
質屋でですか。
うん、店によって扱ってるものが違うから気をつけなよ。
ありがとうございます。
Hey, thanks, buddy. But you know what would be great is if you got the hell out of my way so that I could buy some of these. Okay, we'll just have to wait till he's done, I guess. Yep. He called me out, guys. I am Japanese. It's true. What up, dude? How's the Free Say Lodge treating you?
すいません。
なんじゃな。
ワンチャイに行きたいんですが。
わしからも一つ質問をしよう。答えることができたら教えてやらんでもないがな。
Okay.
質問？
川はなぜに流れるのじゃな？
So this is kind of a weird question. You can answer any of these, but the one he wants is ocean.
海に向かうためです。
うん、その通りじゃ。どんな大河も生まれた時は一滴の水。水は母なる海に帰ろうとするものじゃ。
母なる海。
お主も焦らず歩むがよい。ゆったりと流れるからこそ川は遠くまで行くことができる。
わかりました。で、ワンチャへは
南に大地より吹き上がる水ありて、汝そこで鳥の声を聞く。
大地より吹き上がる水？一体何のことですか？
噴水じゃよ。噴水。話せるときにまた話そうぞ。
Of course it's a fountain, Ryo. You really couldn't figure that out for yourself? Yeah, so I guess that's kind of the game breaking the fourth wall to tell you, like, hey, there's a lot to do in this game. Just slow down. Play it at a nice, slow
当たり
pace.
勘だ。香港にもあるんだな。
Yeah, check it out. We got a winning can here just sitting on the shelf, guys. Nice. So, let's take a look at our inventory. I don't remember exactly how that worked in terms of... Do we have to go in here and open that? I don't think so. I think we just get the toy. Because the winning cans work a little differently in this game, if I remember correctly. They don't get you a pool at the Tomato Mart anymore. They just kind of come with a toy, like, inside them. And once you get a winning can, you just kind of have it. You just kind of pull it out of your ass, I guess. So, yeah, we got very much the same type of inventory map as what we had in the first game. We've got our overall map right here. We've got the notebook, of course. Our watch, which we can pull up and look at. We've got the sword handguard. I don't know why we brought this with us, because this is one of the keys to enter the hidden basement in the dojo back home in Japan. We've got the all-important Phoenix mirror. Probably a good thing that we brought this. Looking sexy as ever. This is Master Chen's intro letter, which he gave us to get us an audience with Tao Li Shou. Which, side note, guys, I know I'm butchering all of these Chinese names. I'm going to say them differently. I'm going to butcher them. I'm going to say them wrong throughout this entire playthrough. I don't know how they're said correctly. I can give you my best approximation. That's all I can do. This is the amulet that Nozomi gave us in the flashback at the end of the first game. It's a good luck amulet supposed to keep us safe. We'll see if it works. We got the white leaf, which we found in the basement in the first game. Kind of a mystery. We don't really know what's up with that. And we have the letter to Father. This is kind of what kicked off our whole search for Master Chen, because Zhu Yuanda sent us this letter and told us to look for Master Chen in the first game. Well, he didn't send it to us, he sent it to Father. But I digress. And since this is a continuation of our cleared save file, most of our move progress should have transferred over. I kind of wish I had gotten some of these up higher. But the ones that I do like are in pretty good shape. A lot of the throw moves, I thought the throw moves were higher at the end of last game, because I trained them every night. But you know what? There's actually a much smaller emphasis on move training in this game, as you'll come to see, so it's not the biggest deal in the world. Hey, look at what's hiding out right here, guys. If I can actually get a lock on it, I'll pick it up. It's kind of difficult to do, actually. The problems with the controls from the first game definitely carry over into this game. I can't get locked on. There we go. Kind of weird that they just have a blue forklift hanging out here. But not any more weird than a winning can, I guess. You know, if people took the boat right to this spot from Japan, I guess it's not that weird that somebody might bring something like that, right? Wait a minute, what? Oh, that's garbage. Okay, 1 second. First, we're going to try and pick up this flyer, if I can get locked onto it. We're supposed to be able to pick this thing up. Here we go. We got a flyer for the honest pawn shop, as opposed to the dishonest one down the street. So let me check this out here. In that drawer that we just opened, there's supposed to be a red forklift. But I think maybe we didn't get it, because I think I already had it from the first game, and they won't give you a dupe. Yeah, that must be it. So if you don't have the red forklift in your inventory from the first game, you can actually find one right in that drawer right there. But I guess they don't give it to you if you already have it, which I honestly didn't know. I will be learning things in this playthrough, guys. We will be learning things together. I will be your guide, but we have a lot of exploring and learning and things to do. Oh, this is so great. I'm so happy to be back in this game. Hey, ladies. How you doing?
確か葉月さんはワンチャイに行くんでしたね。
はい。ワンチャイってどっちですか？
ワンチャイですか？ワンチャイならゲートを出て右手にずっと行ったところですよ。
ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
いや、
お兄ちゃん、これからどこに行くの？
ワンチャイに行くつもりだよ。
シャオメイはね、伏線街ってところに行くんだ。
Sounds magically delicious.
伏線街。
シャオメイの新しいお家があるんだよ。お兄ちゃんも一緒に行こうよ。
悪いな、やることがあるんだ。
Did you guys notice how she called him Oni-chan? That's actually Japanese slang for, like, big brother.
ちょっと買ってみるか。
And here we have ye old soda
どれ
machine.
にするか。
Missing some of my favorite jet brands that we had in the first game, but at least we've still got blue and regular.
これか。
But at $5 a pop, it ain't cheap in Hong Kong, man. I'm telling you guys. I actually really like the Japanese voice acting in this game. It might not make a ton of sense. I mean, I like to think it makes sense, because if you think about it, we were in Japan in the first game, and everybody spoke English. Then, we take a boat to Hong Kong, and here everybody speaks a different foreign language. Now, granted, it's Japanese instead of Chinese, so I guess it doesn't actually make that much sense if you think about it too much, but just don't think about it too much, and it kind of makes sense that we come across the sea to a different land and have a different language spoken. Okay? That's my justification for it. Hey, look! It is a fortune teller! Let's see what she has to say to us.
聞きたいんだけど。
はい、いつでも占いますよ。
いや、そうじゃないんだ。
何ですか？
教えてほしいことがある。
はい。
ワンチャイってどっちかな？
町の人に聞けばわかります。知りません。
ああ。
So one of the improvements that they made to this game is that instead of just having one set of dialogue you can ask NPCs about, you actually have like a multitude of context-sensitive things. When you log onto somebody and talk to them, the A button will just give you like a generic dialogue, but the X button, the one that's blue, will actually give you something that's like actually relevant to that person. So in this case, this is how you engage with the fortune teller.
いらっしゃいませ。手相があなたを幸運に導いてくれますよ。原料は1回20ドルです。
$20. Alright, fine.
じゃあ、お願いします。
大きな道が見えます。車がたくさん行き交っています。その先にあなたの求める行き先がありますね。でもあなたの手元からお金が離れていく暗示が。
お金が？
私にわかるのはここまでです。よかったらまた来てくださいね。あなたの旅にご加護がありますように。
ありがとう。
Oh no, not my money, but I have $77 whole left. I can't bear to lose that. Did this guy leave finally? Ah, get away, get away. It's mine. It's my capsule machine. You can't have it. He was headed back for it. No!
1回5ドルか。
It's the wrong one.
いや、やめとこ。
That's not what I want. Oh, you asshole. Oh, I'm gonna double blow you right in the face. Wait. I'm going to swallow flip you. Yeah, that sounds better. We'll go with that one. Alright, we'll have to worry about those capsule toys later. We should get a move on, guys. This game is so dense in the beginning. There's so much going on. You have to appreciate it. It's very different from the first game in that regard.
この辺りの地図か。もう持っていたな。
Alright, this is a map for the same area. Workers' Pier. So the game won't let us buy a double, which is actually pretty nice.
なんだ？
残念だったな。掛け金はいただくぜ。
What's that noise you just made at me?
なんだ兄ちゃん。おや、腕っぷし強そうだな。遊んでいかねえか。
俺は人を探してるんだ。
あいつに勝てば何でも教えてやるぜ。
本当か？
ああ、掛け金は10ドルだ。どうだい？
Sure, why not?
ああ、
よっしゃ、そうこなくっちゃ。兄ちゃん日本人だろ。名前は？
亮、葉月亮だ。
葉月亮か。よし。さあ、入った入った。熱血野郎の登場だ。日本からやってきたサムライボーイ。葉月
Yeah, that's what they called me in high school.
対戦者はリングを血に染めたメキシコの極悪レスラーヒメネス・ガルシャ。さあ来いよアミーゴ。手加減しといてやるよ。
頼んでない。
Oh,
言ってろ。ファイトの掛け声で開始だ。じゃあ行くぜ。レディーファイト。
okay, we gotta mash the A button. That is how we arm wrestle, guys. I think I accidentally hit right bumper. And it changed the photo mode or something. What happened?
やるじゃねえか。ほら金だ。
ここに行きたいんだ。
ワンチャイか。ならそこの道をまっすぐ行きな。突き当たりに鳩の餌を売ってるじいさんがいる。
鳩の餌？
Oh,
ああ、よく居眠りしてるよ。で、そのじいさんのところを左だ。あとは道なりに行けばワンチャイに行けるぜ。
そうか、わかった。ありがとう。
I love how he has to ask for directions to Wanchai right in front of this sign that says Wanchai this way. So, yeah, okay. This port of this game is actually based on the Xbox version of the game, guys, which came out like the year after the original game. I talked about the sordid past of Shenmue II in the first game. We'll get into that more later. Whoa! Damn!
どこ見て歩いてんだよあんた。
そっちこそちゃんと前を見て走ってるのか。
あんた日本人だね。
おお。
気をつけな。この香港でもたもたしてたら引き殺されるよ。
ワンチャイはどっちだ？
え？
ワンチャイだ。
仕方ないね。ワンチャイはあっちさ。
そうか。
あんた名前は？
亮。
よう。あたいはジョイ。ま、ぜいぜいひったくりに気をつけな。
Joy, huh? Yo, Joy got a booty too big to fail. You know what I'm saying? Woo! What a girl. All right. That just happens really quickly. Kind of comes out of nowhere.
これは持ってる。いらないな。
Wow, there's like 80 map stands, all for the same area. So, Joy, who we just met, zoomed off in this direction, but it's kind of weird because if you come back here, there's actually nowhere to go back here. You can see it from the map. You can come back and investigate yourself.
Yeah, お兄ちゃん、暇かい？アームレスリングやっていかねえか？ほら、あいつが相手だよ。掛け金は1回40ドル。勝てば儲けは40ドルになるよ。どうだい？やってくだろ？
No, thank you.
いや、やめとくよ。
なんだ、がっかりだよ。まあいいや、その気になったらまた来なよ。
Yep. Not something I need to partake in right now. Arm wrestling is a pretty decent way to make money in this game, but it's not something I particularly care for. So if we come back here, this is called the Rooftop Fight area. And it's a little ways out of the way, but it's a pretty good spot to come and check out if you're into arm wrestling, because it's like arm wrestling central up here. All these dudes want to do is arm wrestle. And there's some shops over here, but I don't think you can actually buy anything from them. Oh, there are Capsule Toy Collections you can buy.
しゃい。品質はアバディーンで一番だよ。
Lighters? Did you say lighters?
そ
Yes.
れにしますか。なあ。
Dragon. That's badass.
毎度ありがとうございます。
And that leaves me with 37. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's buy one of these Capsule Toy Collections. The deal with this is that you buy a box of these and you get 3 of them. And it's $25, so it's actually way more expensive than it is to just buy 3 Capsule Toys individually. But the trade-off is that you have a chance of getting rare ones, I believe, when you buy them like this, in the bundle. So let's buy a charge bundle.
それにしますか。
Why the hell not?
なあ。
Balbaros, Kelly, and Binsbane.
毎度ありがとうございます。
Ah! I can never escape the Binsbanes. Can't do it. This is one of those deals, guys, where at any given moment there's about a million different things running through my head that I want to talk about, and it's so easy to get distracted, so I apologize if I ramble or forget a train of thought or just forget something. The reason that I brought up that this is the Xbox version of the game is because we actually have access to a feature that was only implemented in the Xbox version. This wasn't in the original. At any given moment, we can take a screenshot by hitting right bumper, and it just literally takes it like a snapshot of the exact thing we're seeing on our screen, or we can change the tone of the game's graphical filter. I really dislike that this is mapped to left bumper because I'm probably going to hit this a million times by accident, and none of these are good. Like, who would ever want to play through the game with it looking like this? Am I right? Like, maybe black and white if you're into, like, black and white kung fu flicks? Maybe? But I don't know. Like, it's cool that it's there, I guess, but I'm never going to use that. I don't know. The whole Xbox version was... let's say it was controversial. There were good things about it. There were also some really bad things about it. I don't know. I think we'll get into that more later. For now, I think I'm about done screwing around here because I'm just about out of money, and I'd like to get to a certain point today. Up here is the fountain that the old man was talking about. So we know that we're on the right track here. Not that it's terribly difficult to find your way, because there's not a whole lot of options right now in terms of where we're going to be going. So we should just keep moving ahead. Let's talk to this lady.
すいません。
はーい。
ワンチャイはどっちですか？
道なりに行くだけよ。
そうですか。
Thanks, lady. Straight ahead to Wanchai.
助けて、お兄ちゃん。怖いよ、殺されちゃうよ。俺何にもしてないよ。
怪我したくなかったらおとなしくガキを渡しな。
どうするつもりだ？
てめえには関係ねえよ。
そうはいくか。
へっ、死にてえらしいぞ。
こんなところで死ぬつもりはない。
今だ。ずらかめ。
Oh, you little bastard.
待て。
くそ。バッグの中には砲鏡が。
And all my capsule toys. Wow, we just got rocked, guys. We just got ganked. That's what happens. Hey, nice lady in the panda shirt. Did you happen to see that?
すいません。
はーい。
さっきバッグを盗まれたんです。
あら大変。
She's like, I don't care at all.
ここに誰か逃げてきませんでしたか？
いいえ。
そうですか。何か心当たりは？
毒蛇兄弟なら何か知ってるかも。
毒蛇兄弟。
Poison Brothers.
毒蛇兄弟って。
この辺じゃ有名なちょっと困った人たちなの。さっき大金持ってうちに来たから何か悪さしたんだろうと思って。
そうですか。毒蛇兄弟ってどこにいますか？
多分かゆ屋さんじゃないかしら。
そうですか。
Where is the porridge shop?
かゆ屋ってどこですか？
かゆ屋さんはクイーンズストリートよ。道なりに行くとあるわよ。
ありがとうございます。
Got it. Thanks, lady. Oh yeah, one cool thing we can do with the map feature in this game, guys, is if I hit the B button, I can actually leave marks on the map of like 3 different colors. You can see how the face buttons change there. So with this lady in her cool panda shirt, I'm gonna leave a yellow mark here so that I always know where to find her. It's not something you ever really need to use. It's not terribly, terribly helpful, but hey, you can do it. I did used to use those just to mark like entrances and exits from these areas because it can get kind of confusing, but yeah, we'll see if I can reacclimate to them relatively quickly. Okay, right up here, that would be the Ling Ling Porridge Shop. Let's see if we can find these Poison Brothers. Oh, found them.
すいません。ちょっと聞きたいことがあるんですが。
兄貴、ガキがなんか言ってるぜ。見ねえ顔だな。
バッグを盗まれたんです。
バッグだ？知らねえな。
4人組で1人は子供だったんです。心当たりはないですか？
知らねえって言ってんだろ。他で聞きな。待てよ。人に物聞いてタダで済むと思ってんのか？
You just told me to leave.
せっかくうめえ酒飲んでるところ邪魔されたんだよ。まさかこのまんま帰る気じゃねえだろうな。ああ、兄貴の言う通りだ。それなりの礼ってもんがあんだろ。
礼？
金だよ、金。
断る。
ならてめえにアバディーンの礼儀を教えてやるぜ。
Bring it.
やめときな。
ジョイ。今日は顔立てといてやるぜ。
何遊んでんだよ、あんた。
遊んでんじゃない。バッグを盗まれた。
そんなことじゃないかと思ったよ。
何？
どんなすごいやつに盗まれたんだい
？4人組で1人は子供だ。
子供？ああウォンにやられたんだね。
知ってるのか？
ウォンなら宮廷公園で見かけたよ。向こうさ。
分かった。
怖いもん知らずだね。まったく。
Yeah, that's a bit of a running theme in this game, honestly. You guys will come to see. There's a running theme that Ryo is this lost Japanese boy in a big Chinese city with no idea what he's doing and just keeps blundering into these situations without thinking at all. Spoilers, I guess. So, Pigeon Park was back this way. Luckily, it's a very small search area. These guys aren't very good thieves because they really didn't get that far away.
ここが宮廷公園だな。
Very beautiful fountain. I like this spot here.
くそ、どこにいるんだ。あいつだ。
やばい。
Get back here, you little shit.
待て、バッグを返せ。
知らないよ。これでもくれ。ほら、ウォン。
何すんだこの野郎。まったく。
やかましいぞ。ほら、ウォン。
Oops.
すいません。わけは後で。
これでもくれ。
You're a real pain in my ass, kid.
待て。誰？
We almost got him, guys. Woo! That was close. Slippery like an eel. Yes, I'm in love with my bag that much. Okay, free battle time. First free battle. Very similar to the first game. Just some of the moves are different, and it kind of moves a little faster in general. I'm gonna have to get used to it again. Let's see. Let's see what I can do here, guys. Brutal Tiger. Oh, I think they changed my trample kick. I forgot about that. Okay, I think they have something different mapped to my L key. Gonna have to check that. What is going on? Oh, I think they have like dodge mapped to it. That's weird. This camera's not doing me many favors right now. I'm just trying to get used to this, honestly. These guys aren't insanely tough, but if you let them, like, take advantage, you know, they can do some damage to you. That was pretty cool. I gotta hand him that one. That was pretty dope. Still got the swallow dive. Wonder if I can pull off a swallow flip. Come on, buddy. Oh, not on that. Once you get him down to a certain level of health, he pulls out this baton. Just makes him do a little bit more damage. You can do a cool, like, rolling dodge thing if you time it just right in this game. That's new. Yeah, they're not that hard, though. You want some too, big guy? Nope, he doesn't. All right. Now we've automatically entered pursuit mode, I guess you could call it. Yeah, it's sort of a mode in this game where you can actually talk to a lot of different NPCs and ask them where things are, and a lot of them will actually take you there themselves, and you can enter this weird first-person mode where you just automatically follow them like this. And you can look around and see the sights and talk to the people if you want. You can also exit this mode and just run normally if you want. And then I think if you log back on to the kid or whoever you happen to be following, yeah, you can go back into it. So, it's cool. There's actually a lot of different ways that scenario we just did can play out, guys. I did it the most direct and successful way, but there's honestly, like, I think 5 or 6 different ways that can play out, depending on, like, if you fail the first or the last QTE in that sequence, you end up losing this kid while you're chasing him, and you have to go find him again. You can fail the fight and have to fight them again at another location. And there's a lot of different combinations therein. It's actually pretty crazy. It all culminates in this, so you're not really missing out on extra content if you don't see that stuff. You're just missing out on, like, different branches of the same scenario, really. Yeah, it was only like $15.
何でもするんだな。ここに行きたいんだ。
俺、ワンチャイのことはあんまり知らないんだ。そうだ、最賃街にある蓬莱旅社の親父に聞いてみなよ。
最賃街の蓬莱旅社。
あの親父は物知りだからきっと知ってるはずさ。地図を書いてあげるよ。なんか書くもんある？
これに書いてくれ。
ここを曲がってできたよ。それでわかると思うけどな。
そうか。
ワンチャイはキングスロードを渡った先だから。じゃあ俺はこれで。
Thanks, Wong, the orphan boy with a heart of gold.
まずは蓬莱旅社に行ってみるか。
Yeah, that map's going to be real helpful. Alright. Again, not terribly difficult to actually figure out where you're going from here. We're back on Workers' Pier. We gotta backtrack our way back to Wanchai. Wanzai. Wanchai. I don't know. You hear a lot of different pronunciations throughout this game. I mean, not a lot. Just kind of depending on who's talking, you might hear it said a certain way. It's kind of like in the first game where some people called him Ryo, some people called him Dio. You know, it's dependent on local dialects and whatnot, I guess. I don't know.
すいません。
はーい。
キングスロードはどっちですか？
道なりに行くだけよ。
そうですか。
Now, will you please let me work, asshole? By the way, we should check out our collection now. Yeah, it looks like we got all of our stuff. Everything that we did have is still here. We just have $0 now. But that's why I went out of my way to buy a crap load of lighters, because these are actually the best value we can get on average for reselling items at the pawn shop. So that's actually kind of the best way to hang on to a lot of your money, guys. Which is why I told you to buy them in the beginning. I bet you didn't listen to me, though, did you? Did you, you bastards? Now, you wish you had, but it's too late. Wow, we've got some lucky hit stands here. So much to do, guys. There's so much to do in this game. We can't possibly do it all today. So we're going to bypass some of this stuff. Poison Brothers are gone. They don't want to mess with us. At least not right now. If we keep coming up and around here... What's down that alley? Lucky Plaza? Dead end? Okay. Yep, there's a lot of twists and turns, there's a lot of back alleys, there's a lot of other areas to explore. It's just crazy, guys. This place is a lot bigger than the first game. Like, just the area we've been in so far, I'm pretty sure is like twice the size of Dobuita, if not more. Here we go. So this would be the fabled King's Road. Big old bridge going over this highway type area. Over here we've got... It's hard to keep this view steady, honestly. The Rock Grill, something Rock Grill, Cocktail Lounge. Over on this side we've got... Hey, it's the exact same place. Sam Rock Grill and Cocktail Lounge. This place must be like Starbucks in Hong Kong. 2 on the same street, 1 on every corner. You can't get away from it. Right. If I had any cash left, I'd buy a map here, but I don't, so I won't. Let's just head straight for our destination, guys. We're cutting it kind of close here with the time, but that's okay. We're going to take our time with this game. We kind of have to for certain reasons that we'll get into later. Joy again. She just keeps showing up. I am a samurai boy.
それもお前には関係ない。港のビルだったらもう泊まれないよ。
ボロくなったから改装するんだってさ。
じゃあ野宿でもするさ。
やめときなよ。ここは日本とは違うんだよ。寝てる間に襲われるのがオチさ。しょうがないね。いいとこ教えてやるよ。この近くに蓬莱旅社ってホテルがあるんだ。
蓬莱旅社、ウォンが言ってたホテルだ。
フロントでジョイの紹介って言えば安くしてくれるよ。この道をずっと行ったところさ。
そうか。
なんならあたいが案内してやろっか。ああ、ちょっともう。
It's simultaneously hilarious and painful how Joy is just like porn star levels of hot, and she's all over Ryo's nuts, and Ryo just isn't having any of it. Just none of it, guys. Could not give less of a crap. It's great. Look at all these freaking buildings, all these people, all these stands. Good God.
曲がってるな。ちょっといいかな。
は、なんすか？
蓬莱旅社に行きたいんだけど。
すぐそこっすよ。向かって右手にあるっす。
わかった。ありがとう。
Thanks, pal. We should come back and talk to this guy when it's light out. I guess we can't do the thing I was going to do with him right now, but that's okay.
Nani グズグズしてんのさ。さっさと入んな。何？あたいの紹介じゃ信用できない？
泊まりたいけど金がないんだ。
しょうがないね。今日はここに泊まりな。明日の朝8時にこの前にいな。案内してやるよ。
案内？どこへ？
金を稼げるところだよ。これから先無一文でどうする気？朝8時だよ。いいね。
8時。
Well, I guess it'll be a pretty lucky thing if we can get a job on our second day here in Hong Kong, given the crap-ass economy that charges $50 for a Zippo lighter.
Oh. すいません。
何かよ。
何かって、ここホテルですよね。
らしいな。
部屋を。
空き家ねえよ。
そうですか。実はジョイに言われて。
ジョイだと？
はい。ジョイに紹介されて。
たく、しょうがねえな。上だ。
Alright, apparently her name opens doors. Tell me, sir, how do you know Joy?
すいません。すいません。
あ？
ちょっと聞きたいんですが。
なんだよ。
ここに行きたいんですが、場所を教えてもらえませんか？
あ？港南街、オンダロー？オンダローってのは知らねえが、港南街ならここを出て左だよ。
左へ行って、その後は？
たく、突き当たったら右に行きな。その先の寿司屋の角を右に曲がって、あとは道なりに行きゃいいんだ。
寿司屋の先は道なりですね。
ああ、肉屋の前をまっすぐ通り過ぎるんだ。そのオンダローってところを探すんなら、港南街の道端で博打やってるやつに聞きな。
わかりました。ありがとうございます。
I'm never going to remember that, but thanks anyway. Well, we've made it to the Come Over Guest House, and this is going to be sort of our base of operations while we're here in Hong Kong, guys. They do give you the free stay lodge right there in the beginning area, but, you know, that's really for Only if you don't make it here before the end of the first day, which we cut it kind of close, but you're really supposed to make it here by the end of the first day. Not that it's a problem if you don't. In fact, it's kind of cool if you don't, because it means you're exploring and having fun. Right. Well, before we go to sleep, let's just have a look around our room. We set up shop here pretty quickly. I believe we've stored our... No, that's not what I wanted. Don't really need to be leaving right now. Context-sensitive buttons are screwing me up, guys. Okay, so if we look in here, this is where we've stored our bag. Nice and safe. Right? Hopefully not to be stolen again, although this place is kind of seedy. I don't know if I would trust leaving like everything in that bag here all the time. But it is what it is, I guess. We can look out the window here. And what's this? Secret cats! Holy shit. You guys live there and nobody's the wiser. How do you survive? There's no food or water there. I think they're like always there too. Over on this side we can look out the window. Trying to get locked on. There we go. It's a little iffy with the lock on in this game, I've noticed. I don't remember it being like that in the original. I wonder if that's a side effect of the port. We do know that there are some bugs in this port, sadly. But what are you going to do? So we've got the Green Market Pawnshop right here outside our window. That'll be a nice place to dump some stuff when we need some extra money. Don't care about the trash can. And then we do have a couple flyers here. I believe we can pick this one up. Yeah, so it's kind of like what that guy was saying earlier by the capsule toy machines about how, like, not every pawn shop accepts every toy. Some of them you can only sell certain things, and some of them have different prices. So the flyers are actually really helpful for that. Are you telling me that there's a tomato mart here in Hong Kong? And they have Supersonic? Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited, guys. Looks like it's by the Golden Shopping Mall in the White Dynasty. No, it's in the Golden Quarter, which is by the White Dynasty Quarter and the Lucky Charm Quarter. All of which are places we haven't been yet. But we can't actually take this flyer with us. No matter, not like we really need it. We got an oscillating fan over here. We can look at it, can't really do much with it. That's right. Bloodthirsty quest for vengeance comes before everything else. I think this was somewhere in the first game, but I really couldn't tell you where, guys. I think that's what he means when he says that, though. Okay, it's 10 o'clock. We've actually had quite a long day, guys. I'll tell you what, this this first day in Shenmue 2 is much more action-packed than the first day of Shenmue 1. You gotta give it that much. But all good things must come to an end, and this ends our first day in Hong Kong. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Take care.